It's a little bit noisy in my building today, but it's okay. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Just trying to wait for some people to get in. If there's anyone who's going to join today, I'm kind of doing this at a crazy time today. But I want to start off with a meditation. This is going to be more of a motivational, inspirational video today rather than just tarot. I will be using my Reiki Waves deck. Okay, and I also will be using my decks by Frida, which is inspirational, motivational deck, and we're gonna see what Spirit has for us today. Okay, this is for all signs. Everyone who is watching this is for you. So I come across people who tell me that they don't know how to meditate. There are many different ways to meditate, not just one. Okay, you can meditate by um, sitting still, sitting quiet, okay, and watching a flame. Okay, you can just sit the flame in front of you, sit the candle in front of you, and just concentrate on the flame of the candle. Now, when you're concentrating on the candle, it tricks your mind not to think about anything else, and it quiets your mind. Okay, the trick to meditation is to quiet your mind so that you can listen to your inner self. Okay, so you can receive messages from your higher self, your spirit, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and receive guidance, downloads such as ideas, different things come through when you meditate. So it's very important to quiet yourself because through meditation, you often see things that you normally do not see. Um, so it's very important to, learn how to still your mind. You can also meditate by listening to calming music and just focusing on the music. Um, you can meditate by focusing on your breathing. Okay, that anything that tricks your mind into being still, certain sounds, like if you live in a noisy building or um, anything of that nature, you can try to tune in on the quietest sounds, like a refrigerator hum or a fan, the blades of a fan going around, and just concentrate on that. Okay. Um, so there's just a couple of tips to on, beginner meditation techniques. And we're going to start a form of meditation with this video. I'm using the singing bowl. Okay. Now this singing bowl is tuned for communication. Okay. So it's clearing the vibes around me, okay, and around you since you are listening to it. And it also is tuned for your throat chakra, okay? So as I play this singing bowl, just focus on the vibration of the singing bowl, nothing else. Focus on the sounds, the different high, lows. Sometimes it'll go in and out. So just focus on that and try to feel where it is touching you. Okay. All right, here we go. As you breathe in and out, set your intentions on releasing all negativity, breathing in positivity. In with the good, out with the bad. Okay, so that was a simple meditation and also clearing of energy. So let's jump in and see what Reiki Waves have to say. Okay, so what do we need to know right now to help us along this time? Okay, what motivational message do you have for us, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, for being here at this time. Thank you for guiding me, showing me clearly the messages that you have for everyone under the sound of my voice at this time. I ask that there's no tricksters here, only spirits here for mine and the collective's highest and greatest good at this time. All doors to any energy that's not conclusive or conducive to love and light and our highest and greatest good may leave. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have at this time? So we have attitude of gratitude that came out. No, that's a mini deck. This wanted to come out. Okay. A climate of acceptance too. Okay. So let's start here. I don't know if I want to take these because they came out kind of wonky. Okay. So first message. Ooh, this is going to be good. Attitude of gratitude. Okay. Attitude of gratitude. And it says, it is important to value and appreciate many things in our lives and to be grateful for our many blessings. To help to develop an attitude of gratitude, rather just taking things for granted or thinking with regret about what we haven't got. As our consciousness is raised, we know instinctively that every living thing is a part of us and we are a part of it. And everything is a part of the divine, God, the source, or whatever we choose to call it. It is therefore right. It is therefore right to give thanks for everyone and everything in this wonderful world. Wow. And it's very easy to take things for granted. Okay. So if you're listening, like, this message is very important. It's very easy to take things for granted and to think about what we don't have and to have that lack mentality, that lack way of thinking. Okay. But Spirit is saying that we definitely need to keep in mind that everything, first of all, is in God's divine timing, and that everything in this world that we have is because of the divine. And our outer world reflects our inner world. So if we're feeling like, okay, I don't have enough, we're not going to have enough. If we're grateful for what we do have, it makes the way for more to come in. Okay. Greater fulfillment is next. When we are spiritually connected, we can experience improved relationships, enhance creativity, a sense of purpose and direction, a deeper inner peace, and a real enjoyment for our lives. Being spiritually switched on gives us greater happiness and fulfillment. Okay. And what that means is, you know, well, we're connected, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, okay, by connecting to your higher selves, excuse me, we get those messages and we're able to, you know, take joy and have a higher level of fulfillment. I can't read what that says right now. And have a higher level of fulfillment because we're connected and we understand how things work. We understand how things go. We are able to redirect our own selves, our own emotions when we are on a low vibrational level, when we understand when we are on a low vibrational level, to honor that and to elevate from it. Okay. Not to hold on to it, to recognize it, honor it, and then, you know, release it back to the universe and elevate from it, learn our lessons from it. Okay. With greater fulfillment, we are able to enjoy our lives and get the most of our lives because we are connected to the divine. And the next card we have is change your reactions. Just because you have formed a subconscious habit and react to certain situation in a certain way doesn't mean you have to continue doing so forever. You can change your reactions. And with this, you know, this is saying all this goes together. Okay, I kind of just want to continue reading these two and just make a whole message out of this, because with change your reactions, it ties into greater fulfillment. By being connected to the divine, spiritually connected, we can experience improved relationships because we are spiritually connected. We are taking responsibility for us, how we are reacting to things. Okay, so we can have greater fulfillment out of life because we're not, you know, stuck in that low vibrational energy to where, you know, we're stuck in the same patterns, reacting to things in a way that does not, how am I going to put this? In a way that does not serve your highest and best good, period. Transform negative emotions. You can find healthier and safer ways of expressing the frustration that usually lies behind anger by turning the emotion into creativity, going for a brisk walk, or doing that very old-fashioned thing, counting to 10 before you speak. Those out there that have anger and issues, you know, there are different things that you can do to transform that, to change that, okay? To and that energy, yes, it is to be recognized and honored, okay? All of our emotions are. But being emotionally intelligent, emotionally stable is a thing, okay? So when we are feeling those negative emotions, instead of acting out, just any kind of way, transform it into something positive, to something that's going to help you create something, paint, draw, write. Okay. Like the card says, go for a walk, do something that is going to actually help you in your situation instead of hurt it even more. Okay. Change your reactions, greater fulfillment, attitude of gratitude. Okay. All this goes together. Try smiling. Okay, try smiling. Whenever you have a fearful thought, try smiling, because psychologic, every single time, y'all, some words is just like, okay, because psychology can follow sociology. Psychology can follow physiology. Physiology. Or in other words, change your body and you can change your mind. Try it. It's really hard to worry or be afraid with a smile on your face. Okay? So you're going through a stressful situation. It's okay. It's life. It's how you handle it. Okay, with all these cards, I feel like there's some of us that's going through a stressful time, stressful situation, and Spirit is really guiding you through it by saying, okay, we understand life happens. It's what you do with what you got that matters. Okay, transform your negative emotions. Try smiling. Be grateful for what you do have. Don't focus on what you don't have. Okay, to have greater fulfillment by connecting to yourself. Meditate more. Have a higher spirituality consciousness, to where you're understanding your different vibrations and what you're putting off and how to change those vibrations, okay? And change your reaction to certain situations. All right? That is deep. That is very powerful. I hope that message helps someone, and I'm going to get the Frida. And these are inspirational cards as well. Spirit guides, ancestors, please give us a message for all under the sound of my voice. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? Anything out of Frida? Okay. Frida, what you got? What you got, Frida? All right. I think that's it. Anything else? Nope, that's it. First card that came out, choose to see creative energy in everything, no matter what, and you will recognize opportunity. Okay. And this came out early in greater fulfillment. Spirit is really wanting somebody to recognize that there is something in front of your face right now that really is going to help you out in your situation. You just have to think outside the box. Okay. You really have to be creative. You really have to, take those downloads and really listen to those subtle nudges in your thoughts. Okay. You dwell in your mind day and night, shape it with purity, love, and gratitude instead of being in your head about things that you don't have. Have the attitude, and this is right under the attitude of gratitude. Have the attitude of gratitude, okay? This message is really meant for someone right now. And someone is really thinking on a low vibrational level, okay? And you really need to, get out of that. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not, saying, but it seems like this is a very specific message. And Spirit is really nudging someone here to really think outside the box, step into their self, I'm going to get one more card because, or three more cards. Give me three more cards. The next card is your endurance will bring you success. Never defend yourself. Remain present in your heart. Okay, so you make a decision. It's never the wrong decision. Stand by your decision. Don't defend yourself. Don't defend especially if you feel strongly about something. Okay, Spirit is saying stand in your convictions. Okay, stand strong in your convictions. And always remain present in your heart. That's that way we know we are doing the right thing. Okay, the next best thing, because there's not really a right or wrong thing, but all we can do is the next best thing. And if we're operating out of the energy of our heart, that is out of pure love, you can't go wrong with love. Okay, that gets rid of, I guess we don't want three more cards. This is the message. I got it. You can take the hints. Oh, one. That is a message with this card. Okay, always operate out of love and light, because when we're operating out of love and light, then we can't go wrong. Okay, because there's no such thing as a right or wrong. It's just resistance and an easier path and a harder path. Okay, when we have those harder lessons to learn from the choices that we decided to make. Okay, give the world hope with your warm smile, effective etiquette, and graceful heart. Okay, and that's why that took so long to come out, because it went right along with this message here. So same thing. And we had that here with try smiling. Someone here is walking around with the frown, all day, all night. They're thinking negative thoughts in their head all the time, operating in a low vibration. And Spirit is saying, cut it out, because you have way more than what you feel like you have. Be grateful, okay? Count your blessings, name them one by one, okay? Maybe it's a good idea for you to take a little journal and just write down the things that you have, the things that you are grateful for, and just focus on that for now. If you are in the energy of not understanding or not knowing what you have, not recognizing what is in front of you. Okay, continue to make love real through all create sorry continue to make love real through all you create. You have the Midas touch. Someone's out there, I'm getting that tarot card, I mean not the oracle card, adjacent possibilities, because it's endless. You have endless possibilities with all these creativity cards. Spirit is really telling you to really get down into yourself and start to meditate, start to listen to your inner voice, because your inner voice is trying to guide you to the direction. You may be stuck right now with something or a situation or someone, or you may be at a crossroads. You don't know which way to go, but the answer is right in front of you if you calm your mind and really listen. Okay, keep believing, as your dreams won't expire. Never give up on yourself. So even if you're going through something right now, maybe, following your dreams, and it seems to be really hard, and you're getting older and you feel like you will never be able to do it. First of all, feeling like you'll never be able to do it, lower vibration. And that's what it's going to bring, more resistance. this whole message, I feel like is saying, get rid of the resistance because it's here for you. Change your mind and your world will change. Okay. All resistance that you were feeling at this time is because you're creating it. You're creating it with your mind, and Spirit is really saying, turn that around. The time is now. The opportunity is at hand. You have all the tools necessary that you need. Turn it around. Dress yourself with reverence. Listen to these cards. I can't make this up. I Dress yourself with reverence. Bow to the infinite within you and radiate in it. Okay? Radiate in the infinite possibility. You are limitless. What that means is anything is possible. Anything is possible. You are limitless. Okay? Raise your vibes, change your reactions. Okay? Get greater fulfillment out of life, greater joy, happiness, creativity by tapping within. Be grateful for what you have and smile. Smile. It's okay. Even when you don't feel like smiling, smile. Okay? Last card. Your creativity will only be useful when your mind is neutral and dutiful. Meditate every day. What in the world? What in the world? Come through, Spirit. Come through, come through, come through. Everything that I've been saying, confirm. Okay. This has been your message. I'm not even going to, I mean, that's just perfect. I'm not going to go any further. Okay. Please like, subscribe, share. If you know someone going through something, or you know someone who's always frowning and it's a Debbie Downer and, woe is me attitude, even though, maybe you need to pay your rent. Maybe, your kids need shoes. Maybe, your income has dwindled a little bit, or, whatever you may be going through in your life. Be grateful for what you do have and use that creativity to solve that issue, because the issue, whatever it is, everyone is different. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the issue is able to be solved. And Spirit is saying, once you meditate, tap into that creativity and act on it, there's your answer. Okay? And the benefit may be so much greater than you could ever have imagined. With that, I will leave you love and light always. Bye-bye.